through blood, sweat, and tears. Only one can achieve this physique. Not an ordinary physique. The lean physique.
YouTube, we often hear the glorious side of being lean, how you look better, more energetic. But should you really become lean? And what is the downside that no one mentions about? My name is Samuel Clark. I've been in fitness for about 3 years and I'm relatively lean. I'm going to tell you about my experience, the benefits, and the downside of being lean. And should you become lean in 2025? Watch the full video to find out. Let's hop straight into it. But wait, before we talk about being lean, what does being lean mean? What is lean? Lean, the simplest way I can explain it, lean is when you have a low body fat percentage and high muscle mass. So once you have low body fat percentage and high muscle mass, then you're officially lean. That's when you're able to see more muscles and detail in your body, seeing your physique. Now that we got that out the way, let's talk about the benefits of being lean. Okay, the first benefit of being lean is increased energy. But once you hit that certain body fat percentage, you'll only know once you hit it, but once you hit that certain body fat percentage, everything, the day just feels brighter. I know I'm not alone. How many times have you woke up in the morning and you felt so tired? You feel sleepy, as in you need more sleep. But then when you go throughout the day, you're up now, but you still just feel physically drained. Well, being lean is the opposite. When you go to sleep, your body just pops up early in the morning. It's hard to explain, but you enjoy your day a little bit more. As in, at first when I started training, I was working at 5 a.m. as in like forcing myself to get up early. Now my body just naturally wakes up. All right, the second benefit of being lean is the overall health benefits. To be specific, I have this computer for a reason. Let's talk about the quick benefits of being lean. It says reduce risk of chronic diseases like diabetes, cardiovascular disease, certain cancers, improve metabolic health, better bone density, increase physical performance, and potentially a lower risk of mortality. I feel like your health is the easiest thing you can control. Obviously there's complications, but if there's a way to better your overall health, such as eating better or working out, why wouldn't you want to do it? Hey, I'm having fun in this video. I'm jumping into each transition. Hey, forget the edits. This is my edit, bruh. For the next benefit of being lean is increased performance, as I mentioned earlier. You play sports or you're active to a certain extent, you have increased performance, as in you're more mobile, more flexible. Building muscle is good, but if you build it too much to that threshold, the range of motion is limited. So being lean helps you with better performance in sports, and it can help with your muscle endurance. The next benefit of being lean helps with your focus and increased clarity, as in you become more focused on things that you want to put your time into. But with lifting weights, it helps me, it obviously builds discipline, but it helps me just stay on track on what things I want to accomplish. Craziest fact about me with being lean and working out, it gave me that focus that translated into the gym and outside of it. How I ended up getting my bachelor's degree and then 2 master's degrees, but I was able to stay focused because just working out and having a lean physique just improved my mental clarity. The last benefit of being lean is your self-esteem. I feel like I have the most self-esteem from having a good physique. As in, when you have a good physique, people treat you different, you get a different type of respect, you get actual compliments too. So if you're ever struggling with your self-esteem, I highly suggest building your physique, but not just building your physique, getting a low body fat percentage and a high muscle mass. Now that we got that out of the way, hold up, let me move the camera. You see this computer? Don't need it. Got this on a trusty tripod. All right, the dark side of being lean. Number one, I wouldn't say it's really a bad thing, but you're always hungry. People think I kind of over exaggerate, but some days I could be sitting and my stomach is just rumbling like crazy. It feel like I ain't eaten days. And then when I do eat a meal, 30 minutes later, I need another one. The reason this happens is because remember, being lean is when you have a low body fat percentage and high muscle mass. So when you combine those two things, your resting metabolic rate increases. What does that mean? That means in your daily activities, if you just sat down, everyone burns a certain amount of calories. But for people who are lean and have low body fat and high muscle mass, you burn a whole lot more calories. So you better make sure you eat. So unless you're ready to eat all that food, don't get lean. The next struggle of being lean is the social pressure. Once you hit that dream physique that everyone dreams of, oh, you can see your muscles, you look great, you ready for the summer. You got girls looking at you, you got dudes asking for opinions on what should I eat, what's your workout plan. The downside is the social pressure. Now you're at this limelight, people see you here. So if you become out of shape, it'll look like you fall off. And I feel like with social media, how everyone looks like a bodybuilder nowadays, and inflation just shot up. Everyone's in shape. If you get out of shape, now your personal reputation is ruined. With me, my reputation is with fitness, as in I was able to do everything I am. Who I am today is because of being active, being fit. If I do become out of shape, not only would I be a hypocrite, but I'll be living unhealthy. And my whole mission with my page and everything else is just to promote a healthy lifestyle. Being lean is great, but there is such a thing as becoming too lean. This is when your body fat percentage is too low to sustain. Because people often forget fat is not bad, just an excess of it is bad. Everyone burns a certain amount of calories, like I said. Your resting metabolism rate, forget that word, man. Just know you burn a lot of calories, but when this comes into factor, you can have very low energy. With myself, I'm very active. Some days I can just be ripping and running on the road all day, driving, or just completing errands. And it's really easy to just feel tired. Yes, you can feel real energetic being lean, but once you hit that percentage, like I said, once you hit that low percentage, you do end up feeling tired. With my body type, I'm naturally lean. It's really hard for me to gain muscle. So this does happen often. The lowest body fat I ever recorded on myself was like 6%. I wasn't even trying. I don't know how I got that low, which is insane. Like some people train their whole lives to get to that percent, and for me not even realizing my body fat was at that percentage at one point. So I was feeling really drained at times. The last downside of being lean is the hard, difficult maintenance. You have to constantly sustain being lean. Some people, they have a full workout plan week to week on what muscles they have to target. They have a very strict diet on what they want to eat, especially for the bodybuilders who compete. Like you have to be at a certain physique. It's a whole lot of maintenance, and it can take a mental toll on you. So if you do become lean, make sure you do it for yourself. Don't overthink it and try to live for others. So, what is the right balance? How lean should you be? The answer, there is none. You should just be lean to where you can enjoy yourself and live a healthy, happy lifestyle. So if it feels like of you being lean is too much stress, too much maintenance, it's not that serious. I promise you, it's really not that serious. So you should get the body type and lifestyle that works best for you. You don't have to be extremely lean. In conclusion, being lean has its advantages and disadvantages. If you personally ask me which one would I prefer being lean, because that's my natural body type. I'll be lean any day of the week. Any day of the week, easy. I prefer being lean. If you made it this far, tell me yourself, do you prefer being lean? And if you have any advantages or disadvantages that I did not mention, drop it in the comments. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. Again, I'm just finding the video styles that you guys enjoy. Until next time.